There's a number of reasons why I signed on to do the Trainer of the Year competition with Optimum Nutrition and Muscle Insider magazine. One of the major ones for me is Optimum supports my kind of lifestyle. They appreciate hardworking athletes who put the effort in to develop true strength. I'm a natural athlete myself, and I preach that to all my clientele, all the people that I work with, you know, that you can build this body, or the body of your dreams, or what you need for your sport, or whatever you aspire to, just through the hard work and the dedication that proper training and nutrition encompass. Optimum Nutrition is the mecca in terms of supplements. It offers a full line of anything a person could possibly need. If you can take a look to my side here, during this competition, Optimum has outfitted me. They've armed me up with everything that I could possibly need in terms of looking to see the type of results that I want to see over the next few months of my own training. So they've given me the gold standard isolate whey, they've given me the gold standard casein, they've given me the amino energy, they've given me the platinum pre, and the Optimum multivitamin. So they've been very generous during this whole procedure, as well as providing my clientele with samples of the supplements too, just so that we can all, you know, take advantage of the benefits that On offers they bring to the table. I also appreciate the fact that that Optimum and Muscle Insider recognized me for this type of competition. It's something that I take great pride in, because I am a trainer. I am a true trainer. I own 2 gyms. I started them from the ground up over 5 years ago. At the beginning of May 2013 was my 5-year anniversary. So that's very exciting for me. We started in Winnipeg, one small, tiny little boutique gym, and we've grown to 2 facilities citywide, almost 8 times the square footage that we started with. The clientele's grown. I have a number of different classes now that we work with different types of athletes: strength athletes, physique athletes, bodybuilders, hockey players, football players, professional skaters, people from rowing teams, powerlifting, boxing. We have a boxing club now in our gym. Things have just snowballed in a very good way for me in terms of my passion and my business. I spend my days training. That's what I do. I train people early in the morning till late at night. I work with classes on about 3 to 4 times a week basis, where I'm working with classes of women and men, as big as 30 people at a time. And then the rest of the time I'm dealing with individuals, working with people half hours, hours every day. Makes for a very long work day, but a very fulfilling work day. When I take a break in the middle of the day, that's for me to train. I get in there and I work as hard as I can. I'm a competitive athlete as well. I have an affinity towards combat sports. I really enjoy powerlifting. I enjoy bodybuilding. I pro wrestle on the side. I do all sorts of physical stuff. I like to get physical. That's my life. That's all I really know. So for me to have a company like this represent, you know, help to represent my efforts over the next few months is inspiring to me. It helps me go in the gym and train myself as hard as possible, working towards my own personal goals. I guess I'm excited. I'm honored to be brought in on this. It's nice to feel appreciated for what you do. I think the personal training is a very virtuous career in that you're helping to empower other people. You know, help them find their inner strength, their true strength, and you know, excel to levels they never thought possible. So Brickhouse Gym, myself, Paul Taylor, and Optimum Nutrition, it's in my opinion, it's a winning combination. There's nothing I would rather do with my life than what I do. I'm a young man. I'm not even 30 years old yet. I'll be 30 at the end of this year. I started my gym 5 years ago. I've been a personal trainer for closer to 10 years, and I'm so lucky that I found a career as fulfilling as I did at the young age I did, because I know there's a lot of people out there who they toil away in these jobs that they just do not like. In fact, in some cases, they loathe them, and they just don't get out of life, at least when it comes to their work, what I do. They don't get that kind of passion. So it's very exciting for me to do what I do. In terms of the types of individuals I work with outside of just their sport or what their goals are, it's a mishmash. Everybody is so different, and they respond so differently to, you know, the type of training stimulus versus the type of mentality you need to bring into the gym as a trainer to work with them. So you have to be very, very good at adapting to your individual in order to help their body adapt to what you're making them do. So some people, they respond very well to positive reinforcement. Other people respond really well when you really push them and you're really hard on them and you're a drill sergeant. Other people, they just need somebody to keep them accountable. Some people, they just, you know, there's a little bit of coddling necessary in some cases. I coddle quite aggressively. You know, I have a great rapport with everybody I work with. But when you step in my gym, when you step in Brickhouse gym, or anything that I'm representing, I'm going to work you to your capacity, and I'm going to find a way to make you want to work to your capacity. And that's what's exciting about what I do. Anyway, that's enough about me. I'll give you some feedback on the products from Optimum. They have, I mean, again, they have a huge line where they basically have anything you could possibly want in terms of product. But what they've given me, I'll start with the gold standard, the 100% the whey isolate. I've got the chocolate here. They give me a few samples of the strawberry as well, which is actually quite delicious. And I'm not really a strawberry protein guy, to be quite honest. But lately I've been having it quite frequently and enjoying it. And a lot of companies, they make a strawberry and it tastes kind of almost like medicine-y. Not the case with Optimum. They make a good product. Likewise with the whey, it's delicious. It doesn't taste chocolate. It blends very well. My clients have been enjoying it. I enjoy it. I have it in the morning in my shake I have in the morning. And I have it post-workout. I usually take the casein before bed. Being that we do train as hard as we do, and you know that you're not growing when you're in the gym, you're growing the minute you leave. You're growing while you sleep. You're just stimulating that with your efforts in the gym. So the casein is fantastic if you want a nice slow-release protein before bedtime, so that your body's got something to chew on while you're sleeping, or even if you're having it in the middle of your day. You know, something is always better than nothing. If you can't have a whole meal, it's great to have a shake that you can fall back on. At least you know you're getting your protein requirements. Let's see here. What's next? Oh, and then in terms of flavor, they've given me the chocolate peanut butter here. It's pretty good. They also gave me just the standard chocolate. That's also very good. I find, you know, you mix two scoops of it together, and it's almost, you can almost make like a nice little pudding out of it if you don't water it down too much, which is kind of enjoyable too. It's almost like a dessert. Let's see what else we got here. We got the amino energy. I believe this is watermelon. Yeah, it's watermelon. This stuff's good. It's tasty. I like having it. I like actually drinking it kind of intra-workout. When I'm starting to kind of cap off, I'll have a little bit as I hydrate through my workout, and I find that it you know, kickstarts me back up. It's tasty. You know, the guys will like it, the girls will like it. It's good stuff. The Optimum. Every morning I've been taking it. I'm an advocate of a multi. I truthfully hadn't tried Optimum prior to being sponsored and selected for this competition, so I'd never tried Optimum before. However, I was an advocate of the multivitamin. I think of them kind of like as an insurance policy on your health. If your eating isn't always up to par on a certain day, at least you took your multivitamin. So I'm a big advocate of it. I intentionally didn't take any multivitamins for a solid month before the competition started, just so that I could you know, wholeheartedly report back on how I felt with the Optimum. I take it in the morning with my breakfast. So for all your water-soluble and fat-soluble vitamins that are in there, I'm getting, you know, a good amount of fat, a good amount of water every time I have a breakfast. So I figure it's an optimum time, optimum time to take the product, and I've really been enjoying it. I find, especially after having the month where I purposely avoided a multi, taking a multivitamin of this caliber, I really feel the added energy in my morning. I don't feel lethargic when I wake up. I'm not always the best sleeper. I've got a lot on my mind being a business owner, trainer, athlete, and then still having a personal life. So it's definitely been very beneficial to me. No matter how this competition goes, I'm going to be sticking with Optimum. I really enjoy it. The proteins, I've been taking them for years. I've always liked I've always liked their products. They've always put something great on the market. It's worth my investment, and I feel that my health is my optimum investment. I take it very seriously. I'm a straight edge individual. I do not drink. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. My focus is my health, my body. I like to put things in it that are going to benefit me. They're going to benefit me in the future. My body is my temple, and I like to treat it as such. I like to protect it. I like to fortify it. The Platinum the pre-workout. This is a quality product. I really do enjoy it. Today, my workout, just to give you an idea, I did deadlifts. I did about 110 deadlifts, where I every set pyramided up in weight and decreased my volume. I started at 20 reps in a set, and by the end of it I was doing 4, and then I was doing drop sets, and it's pretty tough workout. No matter who you are, if you were to do the deadlift program I just did today, you would feel it. And I challenge anybody who wants to step in my gym to experience one of my deadlift protocols. They would definitely love it too. The pre really helps. It incites you. That first set, when I walked up to the bar, I felt possessed. I like to train with what I like to tell people is controlled insanity, especially for lifts like that. So when I grabbed the bar, it was game time, and the pre really helped arm me for that. It's got a nice little peppery taste to it, which I guess due to the capsation, it's Capsi Max fruit extract. Definitely lights you on fire, so that you can attack the weights with reckless abandonment. After that, same sort of format with my sets and reps and rest. I did split squats with a leg up on the bench, loading heavy dumbbells. After that, I did some barbell twists, some landmine twists, and then I did a little calf pump after that, just for the next time I decide to get on. Next time I decide to get on a bodybuilding stage. So anyway, that's it for my workout and my feedback on the product. I could sit there and talk more in depth about each one, but you know, I've already been yakking at you for just shy of 13 minutes. So I'm just going to sign off by saying it's an honor to be working with Optimum Nutrition. I feel humbled and very happy to be selected of 20 trainers in Canada to be considered the top trainer of the year. I love this industry. I love what I do. I love my clients. I love results. I love it all wholeheartedly. If I were to die tomorrow, I would die happy knowing that I made a difference in this world. And I think that speaks volumes. I'm very happy that Muscle Insider would select me. They've got a great crew of people there. They put out a great magazine. They're very hospitable. If I have questions, I give them a call. They work hand in hand with me. Great rapport with those guys. They're fantastic. And really, that's it. You know, if you like what I've been putting up and you're interested in what I've been doing, you can check me out. I'm on Twitter, Brickhouse Gym Capital MB for Manitoba. If you're looking for me on Instagram, it's Paul Taylor Top Trainer. And if you're looking for me on Facebook, you can find me just either at Paul Taylor. If you search real hard, you find there's probably a lot of Paul Taylors. Only one that looks like me. Usually, I'm lifting something heavy in my profile picture. Or you can join my group, Paul Taylor Top Trainer 2013, and follow all of my all of the crazy stuff that I'm putting up there. We're putting up a lot of testimonials from clients. We're putting up workouts. We're putting up feedback on the products. We're basically just trying to, get the attention of the people out there, and hopefully get them all motivated to get them in the gym wherever they are, even if they're in the middle of Australia. They're on the other side of the planet, and they come across one of our videos or one of our posts. We're hoping that we motivate them, get them going. Anyway, Paul Taylor, Trainer of the Year, 2013. get your butt in the gym. Maybe I'll see you there.